Welcome to Can Do Polish by PolishPod101.com.
Cześć wszystkim! Jestem Emil Nowak. Hi everyone, I'm Emil Nowak. In this lesson, you'll learn how to talk about the weather in Polish.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2,000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Polish ebook before it's gone.
This is Karen Lee, and she's in sunny Warsaw. She's on a long-distance call with Marianna Michalska, her former homestay mother. Marianna asks, "How's the weather?"
Jaka jest pogoda?
Listen to the conversation and focus on the response. Ready?
Jaka jest pogoda?
Jest słonecznie.
Once more with the English translation.
Jaka jest pogoda?
How's the weather?
Jest słonecznie.
It's sunny.
Let's take a closer look at the conversation.
Do you remember how Marianna asks, "How's the weather?"
Jaka jest pogoda?
Let's start with
Pogoda.
weather.
Pogoda. Pogoda.
In Polish, all nouns have grammatical gender and are either singular or plural.
Pogoda.
Is feminine and singular, a fact which will determine the form of other words in the sentence. Let's move to the start of the sentence,
Jaka.
translating as how in this context.
Jaka. Jaka. Jaka.
Is feminine and singular, to agree with.
Pogoda.
Next is
Jest.
is.
Jest. Jest. Jest.
Is from the verb
Być.
to be.
Być.
Together,
Jaka jest pogoda?
literally, what is weather? But it translates as how's the weather?
Jaka jest pogoda?
Let's take a closer look at the response.
Do you remember how Karen says, "It's sunny"?
Jest słonecznie.
This starts with
Jest.
literally is, but translates as it is.
Jest. Jest. Jest.
Is from the verb
Być.
to be. Next is
Słonecznie.
literally sunnily, but translates as sunny here.
Słonecznie. Słonecznie. Słonecznie.
Is formed from the adjective
Słoneczny.
sunny.
Słoneczny.
Together,
Jest słonecznie.
this literally means is sunnily, but it translates as it's sunny.
Jest słonecznie.
The pattern is
Jest weather condition.
it's weather condition.
Jest weather condition.
To use this pattern, simply replace the weather condition placeholder with the current weather condition. Note, this pattern requires an adverb. Imagine it's cloudy.
Pochmurno.
Cloudy.
Pochmurno. Pochmurno.
Literally, cloudily. Say, it's cloudy. Ready?
Jest pochmurno.
It's cloudy.
Jest pochmurno.
It's also possible to use this pattern with a phrase.
Jest ładna pogoda.
Jest ładna pogoda.
It's nice weather.
Jest ładna pogoda.
Starting with
Pogoda.
weather.
Pogoda. Pogoda.
In Polish, all nouns have grammatical gender and are either singular or plural.
Pogoda.
Is feminine and singular, a fact which will determine the form of other words in the sentence. Before this is
Ładna.
nice.
Ładna. Ładna. Ładna.
Is singular and feminine, to agree with.
Pogoda.
Together,
Ładna pogoda.
nice weather.
Ładna pogoda.
Altogether,
Jest ładna pogoda.
it's nice weather.
Jest ładna pogoda. When talking about the weather, it's common to use verbs or verb phrases in Polish. When using verbs to talk about the weather, the verbs are always conjugated in the third person singular.
For example, it's sunny. In Polish,
Świeci słońce.
first is
Świeci.
shines.
Świeci. Świeci. Świeci.
Is the third person singular form of the verb
Świecić.
to shine.
Świecić.
Next is
Słońce.
sun.
Słońce. Słońce.
Together,
Świeci słońce.
literally, it shines sun, but translates as it's sunny.
Świeci słońce.
Let's look at some more examples. Listen and repeat, or speak along with the native speakers.
Jest słonecznie. Jest słonecznie.
Jest pochmurno. Jest pochmurno.
Jest ładna pogoda. Jest ładna pogoda.
Jest wilgotno. Jest wilgotno.
Pada deszcz. Pada deszcz. Did you notice how I used a different phrase?
Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool, so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can-Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
Pada deszcz.
It's raining. First is
Pada.
it falls.
Pada. Pada.
Is from the verb
Padać.
to fall.
Padać.
Next is
Deszcz.
rain.
Deszcz. Deszcz.
Together,
Pada deszcz.
literally means it falls rain, but it translates as it's raining.
Pada deszcz. Pada deszcz.
Let's look at one more example of this pattern. It's snowing.
Pada śnieg.
It's snowing.
Pada śnieg. Pada.
It falls.
Pada.
Next is
Śnieg.
snow.
Śnieg. Śnieg.
Together,
Pada śnieg.
literally means it falls snow, but it translates as it's snowing.
Pada śnieg. Pada śnieg.
Let's review the key words.
Pochmurno.
Cloudy,
Pochmurno. Pochmurno. Ładna pogoda.
Nice weather.
Ładna pogoda. Ładna pogoda. Wilgotno.
Humid.
Wilgotno. Wilgotno. Pada deszcz.
It's raining.
Pada deszcz. Pada deszcz. Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then, repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say sunny? Literally, sunnily. Słonecznie. Słonecznie. Do you remember how Karen Lee says, it's sunny?
Jest słonecznie.
Jest słonecznie. And how to say weather? Pogoda. Pogoda. Do you remember how Marianna Michalska asks, how's the weather?
Jaka jest pogoda?
Jaka jest pogoda? Do you remember how to say, it's raining? Pada deszcz. Pada deszcz. And how to say, cloudy? Literally, cloudily. Pochmurno. Pochmurno. Do you remember how to say, nice weather? Ładna pogoda. Ładna pogoda.
Let's practice. Imagine you're Karen Lee, and you're in Warsaw, where the weather is beautiful. Ready?
Jaka jest pogoda?
Jest ładna pogoda.
Listen again and repeat.
Jest ładna pogoda. Jest ładna pogoda.
Let's try another. Imagine you're Marianna, and it's raining in Katowice. Ready?
Jaka jest pogoda?
Pada deszcz.
Listen again and repeat.
Pada deszcz. Pada deszcz.
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Mark's friend, Maciej Mazur, and you're in cloudy Gdansk. Ready?
Jaka jest pogoda?
Jest pochmurno.
Listen again and repeat.
Jest pochmurno. Jest pochmurno.
This is the end of this lesson.
Now, here's what you can do to cement this conversation in your head. Review the conversation with our dialogue tool and lesson transcripts. Study the key words and phrases with our spaced repetition flashcards. Review the key grammar and cultural tips inside the lesson notes. And test yourself with our assessment tests. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to access our Can-Do course.
Now you know how to talk about the weather in Polish. That's all there is to it. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.